Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am the skull on this table. How can I speak, you ask? Well, that's for me to know, and you to find out. Anyways, let's talk about the supernatural, salacious, loquacious skull, and more about the issues that are going on right now. Like the fact that there is a mad scientist trying to kidnap a poor, unfortunate, and might I say, gorgeous girl. Oh. And, the author wants me to add that all references to anything not belonging to here are completely intentional and meant only for fun, except those referencing Rocky Horror Picture Show, because the author is a terrible person and hasn't seen it, although she has been told that it inadvertently references it. Also, try seeing how many references you can notice or count. You may have noticed a few already. If so, kudos to you. And now to proceed with this poorly written, entertaining and fantastic play.
Put me down! Let me go! Put me down!
Never! I need you for my experiment.
Well, aren't you gonna have to put me down for your experiment?
Well, yes, but not yet.
Then why'd you say never?
Dramatic effect. Now, you just stay right there, and I get things prepared. Minions!
You're terrible at this.
Fuck you!
Well, fuck you! You call, Bob? What can we do to help you, Dr. Frankenfurter?
1 minute. Let me just make our guest comfortable as a bee. Saying, of course, that bees are comfortable. Just tie that snug. A little more. All right. Minion number 1. I need you to help me with this diabolical concoction.
Hiya. I'm Michael J. Caboose. I hate babies.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane. I don't hate babies, and I do hate mad scientists.
Right. Michael, I need you to hold this. For me. Will I go and pour?
I'm not Michael.
Who are you?
Bond. James Bond.
That's wonderful. Now, can you just please help me and hold this?
Sure.
Okay, three, okay. So this actually takes place 3 hours later. We decided to skip all the boring bits and get to the good parts. So, anyway, here is the diabolical concoction. Almost ready.
$153 spiders on the wall, 153 spiders. One fell down, started to crawl around, so I took off my shoe and I hit it in the head, and then I was dead. 152 spiders on the wall.
Stop! 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 Had
Brittany, bitch.
Drink this.
Why should I?
Because I told you to.
You're not the boss of me.
You're not the boss of me. I am your kidnapper. And as such, I have certain ruling over you. So just do what I say, or I will kill you!
Aren't I supposed to be your test subject? If you killed me, that would ruin the entire plan.
And that would be sad. That would be sad. But you are replaceable. I can go out and kidnap someone else!
That was cold. Real cold.
Well, I am a mad scientist. I don't much care for living things. No, I much more care for science!
Will you succeed? Yes! Yes, indeed you will. Yes. Great. Good for you. Can I go now?
Not until you drink this.
Fine.
What? How?
Can I go now?
No! I must study you! I must see Minions! Minions! Ah!
Can I please go home?
No! No! I need to see what it does to you. I need to see if it kills you, or if it gives you boils, or if it drives you completely insane.
Do you even know what this is supposed to do? Did you have a plan when you made this mixture, or did you just throw a bunch of ingredients together just for fun?
Yes, I had a plan. Got very bored.
You kidnapped me with no real purpose? What is the matter with you? You kidnap someone and then make some slapdash potion because you were bored? You're a terrible mad scientist.
No! 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 No, no, no. I had a plan. I had to improvise. And if I'm such a terrible mad scientist, then you are by far the worst captive ever. You drank what I gave to you without question, and you sat here so distressful, and then you untied yourself. That was brilliant, but you just sat there. And then when you finally got the gump to go up, get up and stand, you didn't even do the escape rung. You simply sauntered away in full view, where you could be turned around. I mean, where was the running?
We didn't learn proper captive etiquette in boarding school.
Was this boarding school a school for young witches and wizards by chance?
No, it wasn't.
Was it at least in a castle?
No, it... Who are you?
Oh, hi, I'm Bob, the talking skull. I'm kind of moderating this shindig.
What?
Ignore him. He's a rather failed experiment.
Well, at least I'm a talking skull. I mean, like, suck it, Deadpool, you're an immortal, but I'm a talking skull.
He used to be Minion number 33, but he couldn't quite cut it as a minion, and he sort of snapped. And that is why you need to be strong and not break when Dr. F wants to experiment on you.
I won't, I promise, Rose.
Oh, good.
Well, I do love a good show. Unless you ladies are planning on taking each other's clothes off, then You have to stop hugging. It's getting too creepy.
Am I the only one here that is just a little bit weirded out about this talking skull?
Yes.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, sure.
Morning. Mary Jane here didn't get much sleep last night, and mad scientist here was doing science-testy stuff.
What is it, Minion 42?
It's Amy.
Sure it is, Andy.
I had a nightmare, and there were singing beavers, and
Were they singing about babies?
how did you know?
Wild guess.
Minion 1, have you been listening to that dreadful Canadian boy again?
I'm Channing Tatum, bitch. Suck my dick.
Good. Perfect. Remind me to give you a raise for good use of psychological torture.
But you don't pay me.
Really? Then I shall double it.
Why don't you ever raise my salary?
Because you don't have the same spark as Minion 1.
I'm Hermione Granger.
Of course you are.
You guys are insane.
Do you know what the MAD stands for in Mad Scientist?
Shut up.
Hey, you know what? Fine then, if you're gonna be like that. I mean, for a pretty broad, sure is touchy.
Well, you would be too if you had to stay up all night listening to that mumble about theories that are impossible and could not happen. I mean, if he really wanted to make a death ray, he wouldn't have mixed the arcuridium before he put the kryptonite in the generator. I mean, seriously, he just made a freeze ray. I could have done better than that.
Well, that was unexpected. What did you give her?
Oh, like he would remember. He probably doesn't even remember what he put in it, less than what he remembers they actually do.
I remember. I remember. I put in 13 milliliters of chloride. I put in 2 milliliters. That's 2, sir. Milliliters of hydroperoxide. I put in a 1/4 gram of francium. You, sir, back there, I put in 2 teaspoons of ground cat brains. And then finally, to top it off, an ounce of cavorite.
And that is why my intelligence spiked, because cavorite and francium in conjunction with cat brains, that would have been obvious.
No.
This is why you shouldn't mix random things in a beaker and try to get a hot chick to drink it.
Shut up.
Sorry, boss, but I'm narrating, and the big boss lady who doesn't have a good sense of writing plot. I mean, she's a great writer, and I totally love all of her plots, and everything's amazing, and she's an awesome writer, and She wanted me to keep rambling. So that's what I'm doing.
This is getting very annoying, and I'm leaving. And the next person to stop me from leaving is going to see what their insides look like.
Stop her, kill her, just don't destroy her brains. I wanted to take them to see if she's insane.
Wait, why are you following me?
How's it fun?
Minion 42, bring me my mask. Oh, Mary Jane!
Young comic book love. The author would have loved to have been here for this.
Which way did she go?
That way. Look at that, folks. Frankenfurter makes a break for it. Oh, and he stopped by Mary Jane in that lovely scythe of hers. He makes for the left. Wait, that was a fake. Now right, left. And back. Oh, missed him by a hair's breadth. Looks like they. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It looks like they've reached a stalemate for the moment. And that MJ has him cornered. He knows it, and so does she. She's stalking him like a lion. And is it getting hot in here, or is that just her gaze? I'd like to be on the...
One more word and I'm finding a hammer.
Hey, I was just trying to liven it up for the audience, but if you don't want me to...
Hey, look! It's a scythe. It looks exactly just like a hammer. Don't you even think about moving. I'm not done with you.
I'll just shut up.
Now back to where I was. Catching you.
Don't hurt me. Come on.
That's what I like to hear. So, since you're totally inept in creating a death ray, I think you should be the minion, and I will be the evil scientist. Does that sound like a good plan?
Well, I don't know. I am the one with the experience. When do we start?
That's what I like to hear.
Several weeks of gruesome and terrible and terrifying training later for the old minions and the new minions alike.
No, let me go! Good, you brought her in. Where have you been? It has been 10 minutes?
She was trying to escape. I found her in the tunnel. That's where I found her. Found her in the tunnel.
Let me go. I guess it is that time then.
She doesn't cut it to be a minion anymore, but she can cut it for other things.
I still know where that scythe is.
You can't break me. The author loves me too much.
The author? Who's the author?
I mean, the big boss lady.
Didn't you make a comment earlier about how she...
No. Shh, didn't say anything. She hears that she will kill me.
Go ahead, Rose. Go and say it. Because then it might give me a reason to kill him. Or not.
Okay. The big boss lady didn't write a plot.
Wait a minute. Who turned out the lights?
I told you not to insult her.